Hello listeners, my name is Ayushmaan and today I am going to present the rest of story, The Three Golden Rules. If you didn't watch the previous part, go for it. The link is in the description box. In the previous part, we covered till the man met some people who said they will help him by taking him from a shortcut path by which he will be able to reach his destiny in the quarter of days than this long route. Now next. So, he completely denied for going with them as he remembered his owner's rule that never to take shortcuts for anything in life, and he followed his wordings and didn't change his path and continued walking in his long route. Some days later he noticed those people who were met that day to take him with a shortcut path, they were lying dead and brutally stabbed by someone. Anyway, he didn't stop walking and was in now half of the distance from his home. Somewhere he sat down and ate another bread. In a very little distance he saw another village and approached one of house from that village. A man came and questioned him, "What's the matter? What do you want?" The old man replied in a very mild and soft tone of words that, "May I stay here for a night as I am so much tired and hungry." The man agreed and let him stay in the storeroom with some food. At midnight, a very ferocious knock was there on the door and the man got completely scared and thought of opening door. But then he remembered that never to be too curious about anything in life, so he was awake for so long but he didn't open the door. Just next early morning, the house owner came and thanked him that we all fell asleep and forgot to tell you about the lion who used to come sometimes our village and ferociously scratches at the door. So none of the village person opened the door just to be protected and safer in the home. After all these, he thanked Almighty that he was safe and now started walking again. After some days, he finally reached his destiny at the midnight, and he was so impatient now to meet his beloved wife. As he came close to the door, he heard his wife who was talking with a man, and the old man felt a last kind of heartbroken that who is the man inside of his house in this time. He was so angry that he was so loyal to his wife, but his wife cheated on him. How could she? And I will not let these both live happily, and decided to kill both of them as soon as they sleep. But then he controlled his anger and sat somewhere down and remembered the very last rule that not to take any decision in anger, and thought of returning back to that shop next morning. With the first sun ray of next morning, he was about to leave, and just before turning, he thought he will question his wife that why she did so. With tears in his eyes, he knocked on the door. An old lady opens the door, and in the first sight, she hugged him so tightly with lots of love and warm welcome. She looked in his eyes, full of tears. Without wasting a single moment, he questioned her why you did this to me, as I was so loyal for you all of my life and didn't think about any other women, but you are with someone so younger than you. Why you did this and cannot be loyal with me? In a very soft tone of voice, she replied that this young boy is our son. The year which you left me, she replied that young boy is our son and that's your boy. All of my life I was only for you and didn't think of anyone else. Now finally, when everything was right, they spent some hours together and he pulled out the last bread packet to eat now. And just the moment he opens, he got surprised because there was no bread pieces in the packet. Instead, it was all that money he earned while working in the bakery shop. This was completely unexpected for him, and one letter by owner that you were very hardworking and honest man. How I can take your money which you have earned with your hard work. This proves while you hard work, no one cheats you. If you are getting cheated, that person will be cheated somewhere so badly. The quote is, faith in yourself and dedication towards any work leads you to the height where you actually belong. Okay, now this was from my side. Till next video, stay motivated, sign off.